ดูครับดูจังหวะลีลาครับดูแล้วสวยงามนะครับไม่ใช่สวยอย่างเดียวครับท่านผู้ชมว่ายอดมวยอัจฉริยะก็ยอดครับเอาละครับยกนี้ออกอาวุธโต้กันรุนแรงมากไม่ทันบังเลยนะครับเอาครับได้แล้ว1 ดอก
นี่เขาคือมาแผนการชกที่เขาวางไว้ดีมาก
โดนเกี่ยวแล้วครับโดนเกี่ยวแล้วเจอแข้งซ้ายโอ้โหดอกนี้โอ้โห
Karuhat Sor Supawan, who is one of the most famous and regarded Golden Age fighters. Here, he's saying that I telegraph my kick too much, so he wants me to kind of float into it, which is something that he'll cover a lot in this session. You do the forward movement to hide when you're going to keep going with the kick, like it just continues on with the kick, and it's hidden within your rhythm. See how he can bounce off of it? Like when his leg comes behind, he can bounce forward again really quickly. His feet are so light. He's teaching me skills, not necessarily techniques. Like the techniques come out of this state of fluidity. He has this really beautiful moment in one of his fights against Gansak where he switches his stance. He actually just walks forward, but he does this really deep step forward with his right and then left hooks, and he dropped Gansak to the ground. It was in round 1. So he moves forward like this to coax the kick, and then he just gets out of the way. He's showing what I look like when I go backwards. He's like, am I right? When he imitates me, when he steps back, he posts, like that's the end of the move. Whereas when he does it, it's like water sloshing back and forth, like it goes in both directions. So the way it feels when you actually get that flow forward and snap is it actually feels like your arm is just like pistoning out of that forward movement. It feels like it's coming with your hip as you move forward. It's the same as like if you're running and your arms just kind of move with your running, you don't think about where your arms are going. They just come at the same time as your leg. It should feel like that, but with snap. Here he's showing how when he rocks forward, my leg comes up. He knows that his rock forward looks like a kick, so I'm going to check it, and then when my leg comes down because he didn't kick, then he kicks. That's when I kick. And you can throw the punch as well. It's when the leg comes down, you time it. So he's trying to get me to use the rock with blocks and stuff, so you're basically responding to someone and still doing all of your motion, whereas everything I've been doing thus far is trying to get someone to do something, but people are going to hit you too. So he's showing how to step back and create space after you've been kicked and you check that kick. And his hip comes last, but it's already forward, so it just kind of extends out at the end. So you can just do this in front of a bag for 20 minutes a day just to get your ability to move in and out of every position